LowSpan 3-sided and MegaBox 4-sided culverts and bridges provide precast concrete stream crossings and passageways of span width geometries previously unattainable due to their unique process that incorporates the use of pre-stressing reinforcement. Pre-stressing is accomplished using tendons that are tensioned prior to being anchored within the concrete. This process, when applied to precast culverts and bridges, results in a superior product that makes it possible to create considerably wider spans when compared to traditional, conventionally reinforced precast. The LowSpan pre-stressed top slabs allow for longer spans that can provide a lower profile or a maximum and efficient area, utilizing a leaner, stronger cross-section compared with conventional reinforced concrete culverts. They provide structure without inefficient thickened top slab, wall, and less than efficient geometries. LowSpan can be produced to provide a maximum span width of 50 to 60 feet or beyond, depending on project-specific requirements, a significant increase over conventional structures. Minimum 3-foot rise profile to a 10-foot rise for maximum end opening. Modifications to the structure's foundation can increase the 10-foot rise maximum.
The LowSpan structure was selected after analyzing two different types of bridge types. Our traditional bridge type, in which you have abutments, beams, superstructure, and the LowSpan structure where you can simply set it on footings. And so one of the implications was cost, right? Looking at the cost and seeing which one's more feasible. And looking at the precast units, you have less elements there. It seemed that design costs could be reduced in terms of just less elements, but also the fact that construction, right, it's easier to install. Less elements that you have to install, less construction time, less dollars. So the route with the LowSpan structure seemed to be the more cost effective. One of the primary site conditions that we used to determine what type of structure we were doing here was looking at the hydraulics. And the hydraulics on the existing structure that was here before the new one showed that the existing structure overtopped in a 100-year storm event, which is what we typically design for. We didn't want that, so that means lifting up the roadway. And lifting the roadway obviously costs money to do so, so we wanted to minimize that. And in looking at the LowSpan structure, we were able to get 1 foot of freeboard above the water while minimizing how much the roadway needed to be lifted versus your traditional bridge type where we had 0 freeboard and the roadway would even need to be lifted a lot higher. So that was a big site consideration that we took into account when we chose the LowSpan structure. For us up here in the UP of Michigan, we have a very short construction season. We typically are working between June and October every year. So the shorter we can make our projects, the better, and open up traffic. It helps the motoring public. As soon as we finish our projects, we open them up and go back to as usual conditions. We use these on multiple projects throughout the UP, well, throughout Menominee County as well. Since my time here at the Road Commission, we've installed these through various different crossings and bridge replacement projects. UP Pipe provides us with a quality product. It installs fairly quickly and gets the bridge open back up safely.
Utilizing the LowSpan technology has provided the impetus for MegaBox pre-stressed clamshell-style 4-sided box culverts. They likewise provide significantly longer and taller than presently available conventionally reinforced one-piece 4-sided precast box culverts, including some of the largest span single-cell box culverts in the world. Since they are produced and field assembled in a sectional clamshell style, the span lengths can be considerably longer with significantly larger rises and still be transported and erected in a conventional manner. Whether your site is suitable for either the LowSpan 3-sided pre-stressed precast concrete culvert or MegaBox clamshell style 4-sided box culvert, you will experience numerous benefits. Meeting FHWA Everyday Counts initiative. The most sustainable product material available, precast concrete. Plant production and inspection for enhanced product quality control. Longer span lengths. Most efficient end areas. Easier to handle and transport. Fast installation. Contact us to see how you can benefit from using pre-stressed, precast concrete culverts for your next project.